Hello YouTube, Droid Freak here, and welcome to FreakCraft 2.0 Episode 2. Now clearly, what you're seeing right here is a beacon, because I got myself a beacon. It's pretty sweet. I got myself a house, though I'm gonna have to fix that layer right there. I mean, this place is a work in progress, to be sure. And I don't think this will be my final base. As I mentioned last episode, I want to build a base over there on the other savanna, the epic mountain savanna. But for now, this will be my house. And actually, I'll let you guys in on a secret. The reason why I built this house was to hide a secret storeroom. If I walk around up to this block, I can glitch right into it. Yeah, people kept on, like, taking my stuff, like my mob drops and stuff. So I threw together this secret storehouse. This one is somewhat temporary. I plan on building a better one, which is why I decided to actually reveal it to the camera. Clearly, this thing will no longer be in use by the time this episode comes out, otherwise people would start stealing from me again because they'd know how to get in there. So yeah, that's basically why I built my house. It's not that I necessarily need a house. It's that stay put. It's that I want to shut my door. I just wanted a place to put my secret storehouse. And this was the best I could think of. But, I mean, while this is definitely a great design, basically all it is a half slab on top of a ladder with that air gap there. That's important. But it's not terribly permanent. I mean, it's pretty easy to find. It's right underneath my house. So I'm gonna move it somewhere else to give it a better entrance. So that's that. That's how it goes. Yup. And you can get off the fence right now. Actually, you can get tied to the fence that you're on, so you don't wander off. But yeah, I also, since the last episode, worked a little more on this walkway. It now extends all the way to Pasch's base, though obviously the walls haven't been all put up yet, and not all the support's been put up either, and only maybe half the jack-o'-lanterns has been put up because I ran out of pumpkins. So yeah, like pumpkin farms, a pumpkin farm will be a good priority to work on soon. I mean, a better pumpkin farm, probably an automatic one, because I mean, this is nice and all, but it only has 9 pumpkins in it, and it's not automatic, so probably want to come up with an automatic one. I honestly don't even need a sugarcane farm anymore at the moment. I might want to build one at some point, but I think for now I will just tear the stuff down, because I just don't need it to be here anymore for the time being. I'm just gonna tear the place down. But yeah, one of the things that I really want to be building soon is an automatic cactus farm, because I want to use a lot of green dye for the stained glass in the nether hub, and also stained clay for the Enderman farm, probably. Because thanks to this awesome beacon and this awesome pickaxe, I am able to gather a bunch of hardened clay. Okay guys, I've done a little prep, and now I'm ready to set off on my quest. Let me see if I can get in there, grab my lead, grab my horse. It's pretty packed with cows at the moment. Probably should do a cow slaughter. Let me use this walkway for a little while. Yeah, you can see that the walls end right off the bat. I haven't really done any of the walls along the rest of the walkway, but it heads along this way. I see some dirt under there. The supports along around this area haven't been done either. So it's sort of floating in midair. Because that is completely feasible in Minecraft. Hang on. Torches. Be gone with you, torches. There ought to be only jack-o'-lanterns in the area where there are jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, that's right, the lag spikes. Hopefully we can deal with them. Might have to relog in the middle of this trip. Seems to be doing pretty well at the moment. So here's where it goes up and across to Pasch's base. I actually want to head down here. So you can see here some of the finished supports along this tilt and at the corner there, and then some more unfinished supports over there. But this is basically what the supports will look like when it's finished. All majestic. And yep. Now I want to continue heading across the desert here to along roughly z equals 1000. Oh, can I cross the river effectively? Where's it? Oh, there's a great spot to cross the river where the water actually stops. Ooh. Nope, that was a fail jump. Okay. Yeah, because at negative 1000 z is, or roughly around there, is where Pasch's claim on the mesa biome ends in the north direction. So I like to mine in this little section that is beyond his claim. That is where I began mining last time. Right about here is where I mined last time. You can tell by all the junk lying around. That's an unenchanted iron sword. Yeah, I don't need that. It's just iron. But yeah, this is what I mined out last time, where I got that chest full from. And yep, I should tie my horse to the same fence post since I have it here. I think I'll probably mine out the same area, maybe. I can tell that it goes a little bit deeper around here, and I can definitely expand out from here. Like I specifically chose this place to be like over 50 blocks or around 50 blocks from the edge of Pasch's claim, which is actually negative 990 z. So basically, even if I go to the full range of the beacon, I won't quite reach the area that he claimed. Even though he has given me permission to mine in the area that he's claimed, I'd rather just stay away from it and mine in areas that he hasn't claimed. So that's what I'm doing over here. Oh, it's nighttime already. Luckily, I should be able to deal with the mobs pretty easily. I think. Well, last time I set up the beacon right along this line here. Nope. No, I did not. Where did I set it up? Because this is... that is only 7. It needs to be 2 blocks farther down. So right about here would be the edge of the beacon. Anyways, guys, I'm going to set that up. And we're going to get mining. Here we go. creative world. I can't actually see any of my builds. I think that they're sort of off this way. But yeah, this is my standard creative world at the moment, the one where I'm building more stuff. Anyways, I built this cactus farm here. This is my design for a supercharged cactus farm. Basically, you stack cactus in the most compact arrangement possible. You include just enough blocks to break every single cactus when it grows, and you basically carpet all the rest of the blocks that you can in hoppers, so that when the cactuses grow, they get sucked into the hoppers. And from what I've seen, like, I can hear it when a cactus grows, and so on. From my experience, it seems to get nearly all of the cactuses in the hoppers. A little bit of an update, guys. I just happened to be, cruising around YouTube looking at cactus farms because I was thinking, I wonder if anyone's come up with this design before, or if they've, found something better and comparable, but from what I've found, no one has really tried this design. Everyone tries to put the cactus up in the air and use water to concentrate the cactus, which, I mean, it works, but it's not really the design that I'm going for. I don't want to build it in a humongous area. I want a nice compact farm. But one other thing that I found is that fence posts actually work very well for destroying cactuses. I found that from one video. I don't think anyone else has done that. I don't know why. Because now if this cactus breaks and decides to fly in that direction, instead of getting stuck and falling back onto the cactus that it popped away from, it will now hit the fence, fall down into the hopper. I mean, theoretically it could fly off, say, in this direction and hit that cactus where it otherwise would have been deflected into the hopper. Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to have to compare it to see which of these two gets higher rates as soon as this one actually begins to grow. This one is sort of getting up to full tilt. Oh, apparently cactus can get on top of that block. I did not know that. So for this design, I would certainly have to make sure that that never happens by raising the roof, so to speak. Like so, or raising the walls more accurately. And I'll raise the wall around the other one too, and I'll do a sort of a myth-busting type thing where I figure out which one of these produces cactus faster. Whether it's better to have fence posts there or full blocks. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not so sure. This one certainly uses more hoppers because I now put hoppers underneath the fence posts where I didn't have hoppers beneath the full blocks. But we will see if it is truly more efficient. And if it isn't, then maybe... Never mind. We'll see. We'll see if this is more efficient than the other design than that one. Yeah. Okay, guys, I got a few things to show you. First of all, in my testing zone world, I actually tested out 3 cactus farm designs. I hadn't shown you guys this one in the last segment, but I figured that if, in fact, this design is as efficient or more efficient than that design, then this design should theoretically be like just as efficient, if not more, while using fewer hoppers. But as it turns out, from my little AFK overnight, this design is the most efficient, this is the second, and this is the third. So the design that I will be going with is probably this design, even though it requires significantly more hoppers for not that much more productivity. Yeah, I don't know. But it produced like almost all of the cactus that I'll be needing in the foreseeable future, like in one night. So if I just hang around my base for a little while, it should be good. And honestly, all of these are pretty close. I mean, it's only 3 stacks difference out of quite a bit. I think I'll just build this one. Go for the most efficient. Most space efficient, that is. I mean, you have to be clear that this is clearly the most resource efficient in terms of the number of hoppers, but this is the most space efficient. Because each of these had the same number of spaces, the same number of cactuses. Yeah. Another thing that happened overnight is Pasch told me to record when I log onto the server, which I assume means that he did something. Oh, that's right. I'm in the Blaze farm. I'll get myself out of here right now. Maybe I was here to repair my bow or make some enchantments or something. I'm not sure. But, oh, that's right, I was here to repair my pickaxe. That's why I have no levels, because I completed repairing my pickaxe. Probably should repair my bow at some point, though. My bow is getting a little bit low on levels. I mean, on durability. Hi, guy. You want to leave me alone? That'd be much appreciated. I really have to fix this staircase down to the Nether Fortress at some point. Because this is still the original way that I got there, which involved, like, just climbing all over Netherrack and stuff. There's obviously a much better way to get down there. Or there can be, if I build one. That's what I'm saying. The iron farm. I wonder if it's full up right now. But I'll head back to my base, because I presume that what Pasch was telling me about would be at my base. And then I'll go check on the iron farm once I'm done recording for a little bit. Just to see how much iron we have there. Ooh, lighting glitches. I hate you, lighting glitches. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. And I think this is Pasch's nether portal. Over here. Yep, that's probably what it is. I knew that Pasch had made a portal connecting his to the central part, but I hadn't known that he'd made it that fancy looking. Oh, it's a little porch type area where spiders can get you. But no other mobs can, admittedly. But watch out for spiders when you're standing on that porch. And yep, this is Pasch's base. But I guess I'll head back to... Well, actually, I'll head back to my base across the walkways, because Pasch told me that he finished the supports on the walkways. So, that he finished most of them. He said that he finished all of them except in the areas where he got lag spikes. Apparently he gets location-related lag spikes. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to head along this bridge to the base. There's the part that I did up there, but apparently the rest of this area has been done as well. Let me see. Yup, got our nice supports there. Looks pretty good. I'll run along to my base and make sure that I record what I see there. Well, my base is now covered in roses. I don't really like that. Roses everywhere. Oh no. Oh no! So many roses! Make that stop! I have to fix that iron farm. My horse is better. Where's the sign? Oh, there's the sign. Mobs will spawn on roses. They just won't if there are no air blocks nearby. Anyways. Yup. This is what my base looks like at the moment. I think I'm gonna clean this place up a little bit. I mean... yeah. I'm not really a big fan of the covered in roses look. Oh no! My enchantment table is ruined! It only gets up to level 5. Because there are roses in there. Anyways. I'm probably going to do something about this. But yeah, also, I'll probably get around to building that cactus farm, and I will get back to you when I'm ready to record again. That was a terrible ending to a segment. Okay guys, I'm back with a little progress update. This right here is a beacon, which I now moved underground because, I mean, it makes sense to put it deep in the ground because the effect goes up infinitely, but it doesn't go down infinitely. So I'm now at layer 11, my favorite strip mining level, and I'm going to try out Etho's new mining technique that he showed in one of his videos. I don't remember which video it is. If I remember, I will link it in the description or an annotation or something. But yeah, Etho showed off a new mining technique, which I'm not sure if anyone came up with it before. I'm fairly sure that someone has come up with it before, but Etho recently showcased it, and that's when other people realized that it is viable. Basically, you go down to diamond level, and instead of strip mining across, you just mine across like this, looking for ores with an insta-breaking pickaxe, which basically means efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe with what am I thinking? An efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe with a haste 2 beacon. Allows you to instant mine stone. So I already found some redstone here. I'm going to grab it with my silk touch. And I'm going to see if I can get a decent amount of ore from this. Ideally lapis and diamonds, because I need lapis for dye and diamonds for, you know, tools and stuff. It's always nice to have a surplus of diamonds. Also would like redstone for various things. So I should be able to get plenty of good things from mining around at this level. By the way, regarding the cactus farm, I did build the design that ended up producing the most, the one that uses the most hoppers, but I built it in my base, so if I just hang around my base a little while, which I'm doing at the moment, then it should build up cactuses. Should probably produce cactuses about as fast as I need them, considering I already have some built up too. So that should solve all my cactus needs, basically. And I'm going to try this mining across. I'm probably not going to try mining across at a layer below lava level like Etho did as well. I'm probably just going to do above lava level because I'm just not a big fan of going underneath the lava. And you find fewer minerals down there too, so I'd much rather just hang out above lava level in layer 11, because as I mentioned, that's my favorite spot to strip mine, and this is a similar concept to strip mining. So I'm going to do this for a little bit, and I'll show you what I get. Well guys, I guess that's about it for this episode. Bit of a weird one, considering that the main thing that I completed was the cactus farm, and I didn't show much of that on camera. The Endermen are just trolling this place hardcore. Like, they got a checkerboard pattern going on here. Really. But the cactus farm, in case you're curious, is down here, producing quite a bit. I've actually taken the cactus out of this chest once. And I moved my secret storehouse, so now you can, like, now I can upload this video without people being able to steal stuff from it. I'll actually go in there off camera so that I can show you what I got from my fancy new mine. Okay guys, I'm here in my new secret storehouse, similar to the last one, except I'm never going to show you how to get into this one. At least not until I move my base, then I'll probably show you. But this is what I have currently. Obviously I had some of this stuff before, but a lot of this I did get from that fancy plain mining technique. It's definitely a very nice technique. Oh, by the way, my redstone is now in a different section. So that's the redstone that I got. Got quite a bit of redstone and iron. I got a bunch of iron ore, but that doesn't matter so much because the iron farm, that's where I got all these blocks of iron from. I haven't bothered smelting my iron ore recently because there's really no point. Yep. Also, hardened clay, got a chest and a half of that, or a double chest and a regular chest, so like 3 chests worth, basically. Lots and lots of cobblestone, of course. And yeah, that's about it for this episode. Bit of a weird episode, as I mentioned earlier, because, well, it's kind of 2 different things. It's the mining and the cactusing and the building at the walkway. It's a lot of things. But I'm sure the next episode will be a little bit more focused than this one. This one kind of had a bunch of different things going on, but yeah, I think it was pretty good. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.